Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Neecee Lexy. As you all know, in season 6, we are going around the world to bring you the best of the talent. And today, guess what? We are on Malawi, bringing you one of the best. It's our first time actually speaking to one of the Malawian talent. And today's special guest, she's a songwriter, vocalist, Leo, student. Okay, the list goes on. But I'm thrilled to be having her here. She's a promising R&B artist from Malawi and with a super, super exciting voice. I'm so glad to be having her here today to share with us. And she is the one and only Coe Casash. I am super thrilled to be sharing with you guys. And you can also listen to some of her audio. It's going to be available at audiomag.com. Listen to some of her hit singles that she already have. It's called Nevermind, Ain't Complicated, and few of my favorite albums reflects on me. So, hey girl, how are you?
Hi,
I'm so
I'm
happy.
good, and yourself?
I'm pretty well. Welcome to Neecee Lexy.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. First of all, I'm honored to be having you as of my first guest from Malawi, and I heard so much incredible things about you, and I'm like, I gotta get her on here.
Well, here I am.
Amazing. So for those who don't know really so much about you, can you tell us who is Casash?
Well, basically, I'm an artist, a vocalist,
Yeah.
a songwriter. Um, yeah, also I am also a student, and basically that's just that. Pretty much of what I do mostly.
Are you studying music as well?
No, not at all. Funny fact is, I'm studying nursing.
Nice. So we connected.
Yeah.
I did my background is in health science. I did kinesiology. So yeah, sometimes it's like you do follow the passion academic, but sometimes you also have your skills. So I'm glad to be having you here. So first of all, you have a very interesting name. Walk us through. What is that name all about? Is it like stage name? What is it? Tell us the meaning behind it.
Well, it's not my birth name, obviously, but it's my stage name, and it's crazy because it's a combination of different parts of names that I just used to make one name, the art name. So, because my birth name is Carlin, so I had to use a part of that with Ka. And
Yeah.
there was a book that I read, and I don't know, I forgot the first name of the author,
Yeah.
but the surname was McCoy, so I took out the Coy. I just loved the book,
Yeah.
and I loved the name as well. And this is gonna be a weird one, but I used to watch Hunter Street a lot, and there was a villain
Yeah.
named Nagasashi, and I liked the name. I didn't like the villain, but the name. So I just mixed it with my own and came out with Kasashi, and then the core came in front, and then it was Coe Casash as it is.
Nice. That's a very unique name. It's a lot of mixture of things and your personality into it. I love that.
Exactly.
That's good. So, you being a songwriter and a vocalist, who inspired you to get into music?
Oh, I wouldn't say I did have an actual inspiration,
Yeah.
but I had this friend in primary school, and I wasn't inspired that
Yeah.
much by somebody else, but
Mhm.
I had a friend, and he's a rapper, so he would always go like, you know what, I'm going to the assembly, I'm gonna rap, but then it's gonna be dry, so I'd like you to like sing a little bit of something, and then I will rap, you know. So I would do that often, and I got hooked into singing, and here I am now.
Incredible. I love that story. First of all,
Mhm.
congratulations on releasing three of one of your exciting hit on Sound Mac Audio Mac. I listened to
Mhm.
earlier.
Thank
Tell us
you.
what is the inspiration behind. I know you had Nevermind, Trust, and Complicated. So walk us
Mhm.
through the inspiration behind each of these singles.
Okay, never mind was well, I was
Still the tea
dating
girl.
and okay, I was dating and these things
Yeah,
and it was just part of like, trying to accept that whatever happened and the person and the situation,
yeah,
just basically accepting that if it wasn't meant to be, it didn't, and that means it was never mine. What's mine would actually be here and stay. And yeah, it was more of an acceptance song.
yeah.
And then we have, was it
And
Flex on?
Complicated. Flex on me
And
and
Complicated.
yeah,
Flex on me basically was just trying to get a little bit naughty
yeah. I
on a
like that one.
song. That was outside my comfort zone, but I really tried so hard. I was like, I want to do something different.
Yeah.
So it was just me trying to be naughty and complicated. It was like another relationship now. And I was just trying to like
Yeah.
figure out things and just put things out there, lay them out there that what was in that kind of situation where we're like pulling each other back and forth and just trying to figure out how we'll go through with the relationship. And
Mhm.
I was just trying to lay it out that it's not complicated. If we were just clear, if we were just open up, things would be simpler, and that's it.
Mhm. That
Mm.
makes a whole lot. Now it's like the title related to the lyrics and everything. So I know
Yeah,
a lot of artists. You guys, whenever you write a song, it has to come from experience or from a story. So that's
yeah.
kind of like the way
Mm-hmm.
you're telling it. It's like you went through something and then you wrote about it. And how much of that
Yeah.
process is therapeutic to you?
Sorry, what
How
was
much of
the
the
question?
writing and the singing process is kind of more of a therapeutic to kind of like, because music for me is like a therapy. It makes me feel good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes when
Mhm.
I'm down, I listen to music, it pumps me up. So how
It
much of
really
that
does, even
process?
for me. Well, it was really therapeutic because it was just not something I would think about and keep it inside of me, but I had the chance to like let it out, like speak it out and just have it out there, not just for myself,
Yeah.
but for somebody who also might feel better after listening to that song and just trying to get the message to that other person. So, yeah, really just how it feels when you let out things. It's just like a relief, a huge relief. So, yeah.
So for those people, obviously you have a lot of viewers in Canada and some of them in US and Africa. Where can they
Mhm.
find you apart from Audio Mac? Where can they find your music and listen to it?
Well, right now, my music is basically on all major streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Um, as of now, like End Complicated, it's available on Spotify, on Deezer,
Mm-hmm.
um, iPhone, iMusic, that
Mm-hmm.
it's all over the place. So even if you go on your TikTok and you want to make a video with it, it's gonna come up.
Excellent. So you guys know where to find it. I'll make sure the link in the description below so you guys can also go and support her and listen to her amazing voice. With that being said, I know being in the music industry, it can really, really be hard. Sometimes
Mhm.
it's like you have to find best strategy to make sure that you become successful in the industry. So what was some of the stuff that you have done to get you this far?
Well, I had to make a lot more like songs because before this, I haven't made that much of
Mhm.
music and everything, but I just try to use each and every opportunity that comes my way because I know that I get caught up in my personal life, my school life, but then I have music and I love music, so I make time for music
Mhm.
and I try to interact with people about it as much as I can. So yeah, basically it's just baby steps. We're getting there.
Excellent. I love that. Progress
Yeah,
is what we need to go
exactly.
sure. And how has the pandemic impacted your creativity? Like, were you, because obviously as an artist, you have to perform live, you have to go to events. How did that impact you, and how were you able to kind of stay focused and be like, hey, this is the time for me to stay creative and things like that?
Well, the pandemic just made it easier to like give me time
Mhm.
to write and create and compose. But then it was so hard to go to the studio because everybody was scared. Like, what if he has it, or what if I have it, and I'll pass it on to somebody. So it was really scary and tough in the
Mhm.
sense that I wasn't able to record. I wasn't able to like get bookings for like performances and whatnot. I wasn't able to go out and do anything music related or interact with people just to create music.
Mhm.
It was just basically writing and composing. That's it.
Oh,
So it was really bad. It made things move so slow for us.
yeah, for sure. And how, things are getting back to normal, right, in your end?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
that's really good. For us here, we've been on a three separate lockdown. Like we just go out and in again, out and in again.
Oh my god. No, that's tough. I mean, here people are free and you
Mhm.
can be in a room without a mask. Not that it's not there, it's
Yeah,
there, but then it's not as intense as it was before.
yeah. I keep joking around with my friends. I'm like, if I heard the third lockdown here, I'm going to Africa.
Yeah, you can come this side. We're so free. Like, you don't have to panic and, I don't know, wear a mask and get suffocated with a mask
Yeah,
while you're walking. You can walk without it and you just be fine.
that's really good. I'm so happy that you guys are getting back to normal because we do need that normality again to be able to have that
Yeah.
conversations. Yeah. And are you currently working in any music video for your singles?
Yeah, I am. As of now, I'm working on Uncomplicated.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sooner or later, but very soon,
Yeah.
people are gonna see something.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I actually love your the photo shoot that you did with the black hat. I was like, that's
Yeah,
boss.
that one is also my favorite so far. It's
Yeah.
like the best I
What
ever did.
initially when I read your name, I read it as CEO. My mind was playing trick on me.
I didn't think of it that way. Now that you mention it, it's not that bad. I could just go for that.
I'm like, okay, I saw the picture and I saw the name. I was like, wait, am I reading it right?
CEO Kasashi right here.
Right? That's amazing.
Oh,
So what would you say it's some of your own personal advice you would give anybody that is coming into the music industry right now?
well, they gotta stay strong. Takes a lot of guts, and there's just a lot of artists these days, and a lot of things going on. And the best a person can do is be unique, because if you are unique,
Mhm.
you won't face that much of a competition. But then if you try to be like other people and then there's this whole competition, then it's gonna be really tough. But just
Mhm.
be yourself and work hard and be true to your art and trust the process. It's tough, but I mean, if other people are making it, then why not?
That's true. Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
you can do it too. And so how much of the music are you separating from? Okay, because music could be me because with business, and music could be passion, and also music
Mhm.
could be inspirational. So how much of those three things are you basically putting weight in it? You're like, okay, I'm going to treat this as a business. I'm also going to treat this as a passion because I love doing it.
Okay, I would say that it's mostly of passion
Yeah.
and not yet that much of a business. I would like it to be um a business, but then at the end of the day, I just realized that's a subclass benefit from making music, other than it being therapeutic for you
Mm-hmm.
uh, and myself. But yeah, it's more of a passion than
Mm-hmm.
a business.
Awesome. And then I know here in Canada, a lot of artists, they can either go independent or they will have a record label that will protect their music copyright. What are you
Hmm.
currently doing in Malawi to make sure that all your materials are copyrighted?
Well, so far I haven't really gone much into that
Mm-hmm.
because it's really hard to make your music copyrighted here in Malawi while you're not known. Then
Mm-hmm.
nobody's gonna buy it, nobody's gonna know who you are. But at first you just gotta start releasing it like for free. Let people listen to it, let people know who you are. So once you do that, then you can like cooperate it. So far right now, I'm in that stage where I'm working towards cooperating the music.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's an agency, Soma. I can work with them
Mm-hmm.
because they look at these things about copywriting art, and I'm working with YNO as well,
Yeah.
which is a group, like a label. It's young and original. It's just starting up, but it's really fire, and it has a lot of fire coming all the way.
Tell me more about your group, the Young and Originals. The name is very powerful, by the way.
Yeah, very powerful and unique.
Tell us more about it.
So, young and original just started up like last year, and it's a group. Apparently, I'm the only girl in it,
Mm-hmm.
and we have rappers like Steezy G. We have Ari Beats the Kid. He's a rapper, he's a singer, and he's amazing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
after checking me out, you should go and check out Ari Beats because he's gonna take over the world for sure. And yeah, we're working, but then you know how it is. People having priorities. You have school, work, and then music, and then relationships and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's like only a few people are actually that much active
Yeah.
to make music and everything. But otherwise, a storm is coming from Africa.
Hey, you heard it here first,
Yeah.
guys. I can't wait. I can't wait. Seriously, with the talent that you guys have, I definitely feel like it is about time that we bring it to the mainstream. And I'm super excited to be seeing what Young and Original have to produce. Some of the boys are gonna be here shortly, so I'm looking forward to have them as well. So thank you so much for being here. It was really great honor to have you on my channel, as well as like to share your story with our audience. Stay true to your music. We love your voice, and I feel
Thank
like
you.
you guys need to come and shake this world up a little bit with the talent that you guys have. So we're excited to be seeing more from you.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I am gonna bring some fire. But definitely more work is coming, more music videos.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Most definitely. Thank you. I appreciate you joining us today, and best of luck in your school as well. So feel free to come back whenever you have your music video ready.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. Have a lovely weekend.
You too.